Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon. So, here we go, folks. And today's movie, it's not a good one. No. It's a musical. These types of movies, I don't care for, like, at all. I don't like none of these types of movies. They're really not my cup of tea whatsoever. No, just no. I don't like it. I don't like them at all. I mean, I don't see the appeal, like, at all, whatsoever. I'd much rather stay as far away from these types of movies as far as I can. Ugh. Yeah, with the Frozen films being the obvious exception to the rule. So yeah. What? I like my princess movies. Leave me alone. So the film I'm speaking about is the one titled Let It Shine. And what makes this worse is that it's a Disney Channel original movie. And we all know I don't like these either. Ugh. This movie was a train wreck. And boy I regret watching it. Mr. Monkey, go and get. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Yeah, the door's over there. Shoot. Anyway, let's just get this over with. Let's talk about the plot, shall we? Ugh, man. Yeah, we are introduced with this character, and she does play a major role in the overall story because there's kind of like a love thing going on. But the thing is that what she doesn't know is that these two characters, they're like the best friends or whatever, and they're up to something. By which I mean is that yeah, this character he sings this music type thing really well, but his friend over here takes advantage of this and and yeah, his friend makes this woman think that he's the one that's doing the music all along. So basically, one character is actually doing all the singing and all that on all the music, whereas character B is pretending to be character A because of the music, and this helps this young lady to fall in love with this character. And of course, his line, of course, it's a facade, and our main character here goes along with this anyway. And so, oh boy, yeah, I can see where this is going. So this is pretty typical, of course. One character is trying to take all the credit of another character. Yeah, like we haven't seen that already. Oh, oh boy. Yeah. I was kind of reminded of this movie in the sense that he had to lie about being someone else and got a lot of fame and whatnot. And then, like, he wanted to spend some time with this lady lizard person as a way to get to know her because he really is interested, even though she's under a false impression. Of course, this is not the only thing that's going on with the main character's life. And there's still a bit of a drama going on here, folks. Not just what I just said, but in his personal life as well. At home, I mean. Yeah, the main character's father. Ugh, super strict father. If I have to give him a nickname, it would be Mr. Stick Up His Ass, because he has a stick up his ass. Did I just tell you to leave me alone? Scoot. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying. So yes, of course, there's a bit of a conflict at home because his daddy over here does not want him to do all that singing because it might be dangerous. But predictably, of course he would rebel. Yeah, like that doesn't sound like another movie I've already reviewed before. Uh huh. Yeah, they do try to sprinkle in some romance or whatever, even though it feels like there's no chemistry between the characters. Not really. And but then again, I've been through 8 different marriages. They all failed. Ugh, I've been bitter. Oh boy. Mr. Monkey, how many times do I have to tell you I'm not gonna buy these movies? Dude, so that guy, he pisses me off. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this trash. And we all know the truth will be revealed sooner or later. Like these movies seem to run on this formula. And yeah, you can obviously tell that it really, really does that. It's very basic when it comes to storytelling. It doesn't do anything brand new. And of course, there's going to be a whole bit of the church. Just go along with the theme of singing, I guess you can say, because it's supposed to be all inspiring or whatever. But but yeah, there's the whole thing going on, of course, with his mother trying to explain desperately that, hey, it's okay if their son is passionate about something, he should pursue this. And yeah, there can be a bit of a more conflict, more. So yes, they're trying to make this kind of like a drama kind of a thing with what I just said, and also between the two friends because they can't really agree as the film progresses. They can't agree on what to do specifically with, I guess, creatively when it comes to music, and the friendship is placed on the line because somewhere around here was lying, and yeah, and then the whole thing with the one lady character that you know, like a girlfriend kind of a thing going on, that kind of comes into conflict as well because is she really gonna find out as our main character is trying to tell the truth or whatever, and as the truth starts to slip out again, very predictable stuff, folks. Very predictable stuff. Ugh. It's a bit of a shame here because the cast members, whom I mean the actors and actresses, they're actually quite talented. Their acting is actually quite good. Especially old main character here. He was in a show before. I hate everything about Chris. Is that what it is? Yeah. So yeah, the on the acting, you can tell they were actually trying to do something with the material that they had here, which is fine. But it's the material that's flawed. Mr. Monkey, I already told you quite a few times to leave me alone. And since you won't listen, okay, let's proceed, shall we? And okay, while it's far from the worst from what I've seen when it comes to the Disney Channel original movies, at the end of the day, folks, it's just generic. It's just bland. So it's far too predictable for its own good. It just feels like when it comes to a narrative. When it comes to the narrative, it feels like a little emotionless. And like I said, I know they were trying to do something a bit different in some regards, whereas it's nice, but ultimately it's the execution of what they had, of course. And just overall, folks, it felt flat. It felt like there was not much emotion behind this. Again, I know they were trying to do, given some effort from the actors and actresses. I'll give them that. That, like I said a moment ago, they were really trying. It's just the script writers who made the script for this movie weren't. It's like ultimately, it's the story itself that fell apart. They could have had some really good, sure, maybe change up a few things and not make it so, cliched. But they could have really had some special here. But they didn't, unfortunately. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's somewhere in the middle. So I'll give this an overall rating of a 4.9 out of 10. It gets a 4.9 out of 10 for me. And as always, thanks for watching and take care. Till next time, see ya. Oh yeah. Later.